going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new supplement review video. I'm Lucid Gonzalez, your host for today, and unfortunately I will be doing this solo. Lucid Zeus is out doing business along with the other Lucid members, and that is okay. I will never let you guys down, so I myself will take the pride of doing this supplement review for you guys once again. It is September 1st of 2016, and it is in broad daylight. If you haven't been outside, go check it outside. The fall weather is almost here, and I am excited. I am very, very astonished to tell you guys that EMP has gotten higher and higher ratings. It appears to me that people from Russia, including India and all those other foreign countries, are willing and wanting to try EMP, and that makes me and all the other Lucid members so very, very happy. We are happy enough to serve you guys as a fitness director, as a fitness producer, as a fitness, guideline, whatever you guys see us as. Even some people just see us as some, fitness entertainment, and we are glad. There is no offending that. We are glad to do that, and we are most certainly happy. But today, I got a special one for you guys. I have here what is very, very known as an eye catcher, so to say, because of the color of the jar, or whatever you want to call it. We have here, by BSN, their Nutrition and Lean Muscle 100% Active Syntha 6. Right there, by BSN. Now, Syntha 6, a lot of people want to get this mixed up with all the other protein matrices out there and all that other crap. And what that is some people get the idea of that they need to consume massive amounts of protein and this and that and stuff. But what a lot of people don't understand is that not all protein is the same, because we have, like we've said in the recent videos from before, that there is 100% whey protein, which is the very good one. Isolate, which is the one that digests the fastest, if some of you have the lower metabolisms and stuff, and the casein protein, which works in all three different various ways, which digests the slowest. Depending on what you want to do and what you wish to achieve, those three are out there. But this is whey protein, but this is very lean. This doesn't have 60 grams per scoop, or what you normally would actually see. This has 22 grams per scoop, and I would say that 2 scoops is 1 serving. As have I've always been a great 2-scooper. This also says use any time during the day or night. So if you want to use it in the morning as you wake up eating breakfast, that's good. If you want to use it 30 minutes prior to workout, or even after your workout, that's good. Or even as you're going to bed. And the reason it says you can even use it at night is because not only does it have a wonderful protein matrix, Syntha 6 here has a very excellent recovery system. Now, I will get to that in just a second, but it also says down here, the essential amino acids, the EAAs, per serving 10 grams. Now, if you think of BCAA or amino, you automatically think, well, recovery and muscle growth. This is vanilla ice cream. This is naturally and artificially flavored. Now, I'm not so big on the flavor, so to say. It's vanilla ice cream. They always tend to make that, but what really catches my eye is just how red and shiny this bottle is. It looks very neon and stuff, and you can definitely see through the bottle, right there. I'm not sure if people can see that, but my red eye. But this was a product made in the USA. Heck yeah, that's what we're looking for. Now, Syntha 6, the product highlights. There's highlights that have been recorded all over history, and there's some right here. This is a multifunctional ultra premium protein matrix. This is an excellent source of fiber. So yes, once again, you can digest it very, very well. This contains 6 grams of fat per serving, so don't be alarmed. It's not too fatty as much most of you people think. And it has 0 milligrams of aspartame. Now, a lot of you who don't know or who are not familiar with aspartame, that is usually put into diet drinks. If you look into diet sodas or diet drinks, or even pre-mixes of like Gatorade, you can find in the jars, and then you make your own Gatorade, so like 6 gallons worth. There's lots of aspartame that is put in there. Now, what aspartame is an alternative. Instead of putting all those calories and sugars in there, they add it with just one sugar that a lot of people don't and can't see on the back because the government hides that from you. But aspartame is an alternative that puts it in that still gives it kind of a sweet taste, but without you thinking that it's healthy, is also taking out of the calories and all the sugars. And aspartame is not bad for you. I'm not saying it's going to kill you or anything, but the more and more consumption of aspartame, the massive amount, can be very harmful to you, because aspartame is not meant to be consumed very, very much. So for all you people who are drinking diet drinks out there and consuming so much aspartame, if I were you, I would cut down on just a little bit, because you might see some changes. Don't let that fool you. This is naturally occurring BCAAs and other essential non-essential amino acids, the MCTs, the EFAs, and the glutamine peptides. Now, a lot of people know that BCAA is also recovery, amino is recovery, and you have all kinds. And my favorite, which is arginine and glutamine, which definitely helps with muscle recovery. If you ever come home from the gym and stuff and then you feel sore, well, there you go. Get some glutamine inside of you and you'll be back and ready to bang at it tomorrow. This is suggested use for healthy adults. Consume enough protein to meet your daily protein requirements. Now again, the requirements for everybody else is different. Everyone's going to have a different requirement, so don't let that also fool you. And this is a combination of high protein foods throughout the day of a part of a balanced diet and exercise program. This product has been manufactured by the Good Manufacturing Process, the GMP facility. The contents are sold by the weight, not the volume. And I understand, to me, it also seems like a big ripoff. People come down here and then they notice that the protein, even you can see through the jar, is not necessarily filled to the top like you think it would be or like it should be. You guys see it right down here and you're kind of like, well, am I really purchasing what I'm getting for? Yes, you are, and a lot of people just like to waste their stuff, so that's why it always consumes, and that's why it disappears so fast, because people don't understand that. But sold by the volume, sold by the weight, not the volume. A lot of people get that mixed up, but that is okay. Let us get back to the nutritional facts. There's 200 calories per serving. There's only 28. There's calories 200. Total calories from fat 50. Now, like I said, there's only 6 grams per fat. The 22 grams per scoop. Now, this also contains phosphorus, magnesium, iron, vitamin C, vitamin A, and calcium. So, also, when you get all that stuff eating breakfast to start your day, this would be an excellent choice to be consuming. Says here, we'll go ahead and read the back. Protein matrix comprised of whey protein concentrate, whey protein isolate, calcium calcinate, mycocellular casein, milk protein isolate, egg, albumin, and glutamine peptides. Now, a lot of you people who are allergic to egg or allergic to gluten or some type of soy, this probably wouldn't be a good idea. It even says right here, down below, if you look right there where my finger is pointing, it even says an allergen warning. This contains milk, egg, wheat, and soy ingredients. So a lot of you who are lactose intolerant or who might be allergic to one of those, it is very, very important, like I have mentioned in all my other protein videos and mass gainer protein videos, to read the back and make sure that you're not allergic, because if you get something, well, obviously it's going to make you feel like crap because you're allergic to it, but it's not going to do and give you the results like you thought it would. So basically your money is going down the toilet because you bought something that you just cannot consume. And hey, there's really nothing wrong with that, you know. I mean, hey, you tried your best. This BSN Syntha 6 is designed for any individual who wants an ultra premium protein powder to help them reach their nutritional physique goals. Now, it even says directions: take 1 scoop with 4 to 5 ounces of cold water or in any beverage of your choice to increase your protein intake per serving to achieve amazing milkshake taste. Use non-fat or low-fat milk. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to use those types of milk. You can use anything. I myself used almond milk a couple times, and that definitely tastes pretty good. I used 2% milk, I used whole milk, I used vitamin D milk, I even used water, so to say. I would never use any other drink or any other beverage, so to say, because I'm not really a big protein maker out of any of that, but those specific choices right there, I have seen people use it with a type of juice, and I'm just not really a big fan of juice like that. What else? It says, oh, I already mentioned that. That's pretty much about it. This is 2.91 pounds, so I know that this is a pretty big jar, so to say. This is the actual size right here. This is empty. Sad. But finish first by BSN. Let me tell you a little bit about BSN. Now, as many of you may know, I am a huge fan of BSN's only natural NO Explode. And the reason I will that is because it contains lots of nitric oxide, which definitely gets the blood flow and the blood pumps that we expect into the gym going and going and going, and we want to get fired up. Now, the nitric oxide is not meant for everyone. I know that people kind of have a bad effect when consuming NO Explode, but that is okay. There's literally about thousands and millions probably of all kinds of supplements out there, including ours, EMP Pre-Workout by Lucid Fitness Signature Series, but it does not contain lots of amounts of nitric oxide. It does contain arginine and all the L vitamins and all the L amino acids, which is very, very good because we kind of make ours a lean and we want everyone to consume them without having to feel bad that it has all the ingredients with inside there. But that's a pre-workout. Today we are here focused on a natural and very tasting pre-workout. Now, if I were going to give it a taste test between a scale from 1 to 10, I would definitely give it an 8. Now, there's a little reason why I skipped 2 numbers from 9 and 10. I took those 2 numbers off, and I gave it a solid 8. And it's because when it says vanilla ice cream or gives you some big name, there's a lot of things that are taken out of the whole product that definitely minimizes the sugar intake, so it's not as sweet as you think it would be, but it is very, very sweet, and it's very, very good. But the whole thing that I would probably say that totally subsides from it all is definitely the recovery amount that you can get from consuming this during the workout of your middle of your day or even at night as you're going to bed, because we want lean protein to help us fill the muscle fibers that are inside our arms, but at the same time we want to get back into action at the very same time. We want to get rolling with the game. We want to get our head in the game. We just want to boom, we want to attack it the very next day, because a lot of people are hardcore trainers like myself and all the other Lucid members. That's pretty much about it. There's not much for Syntha 6, but the look-wise, I would definitely give it a 10. I mean, look at this thing. You could walk into a GNC, a vitamin shop, or wherever you walk into that is a dietary supplement brand store. GNC is my favorite, and this probably will catch your eye at first because it's very shiny, it's very neon red looking, and that definitely is what catches people's eye at first. But remember, don't always look for the most fanciest and shiniest bottle, because you never know, it may not work for you. The one that is just plain old gray or black tub that doesn't necessarily have lots of color may be the one that definitely works for you. But today, again, this is BSN Syntha 6 Ultra Lean Premium with a good recovery matrix protein dietary supplement. That is all for today. There is not much on Syntha 6, and I apologize, but that's a little bit of brief about it. And if you missed any of the details, or I missed something myself that you guys probably wanted to know, I will leave the description of the nutritional fact thing in the list down below, so you guys can go ahead and click that, and I will leave a couple links there that will send you to GNC or the vitamin shop online if you also want to talk to a representative about BSN, or you can email BSN Incorporated themselves and they will definitely tell you much more about it than I have. But this was my experience. It was very, very good. It did in fact do lots of recovery. I have gained lots of muscle mass in the past couple of months while consuming BSN Syntha 6, and I'm very proud to present that I have this right here. And as of always, if you're not last, you better finish first with BSN. This is Lucid Gonzalez signing off, and I will see you guys next time. Keep it up, Lucid fans.